Hi, I'm Ange Loughran, and I'm here at my kitchen table bringing you another inspirational story from one of the people that I've been coaching. Meet Abigail Horn, the lifestyle guru. So, Abigail, you have been previously, what was your job?
So I was a sales manager in Coventry, and living in Stoke-on-Trent, that means I had a massive commute every single day. A job that I enjoyed doing and that I was good at. Paid me an okay salary, but not a job that gave me any sort of freedom, flexibility, anything as a mother at all, really.
And how old is Ted?
He's 4 now. He was 2 when I got in touch with you.
Okay, so what actually made you decide that you needed to do something different and get away from that corporate job, even though it was a fantastic job?
Well, I was stuck on the M6 standard, but this particular day was my little boy's Christmas party, and I'd left work early, but unfortunately the motorway being so blocked up meant that I wasn't getting anywhere. So I contacted my nan and said, you're going to have to take Ted to his Christmas party, I'm not going to make it. And she sent me a photograph, and it was of Ted in his little outfit, an elf, but he was crying in the photograph, and it just broke my heart. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to find this money somewhere else, somewhere where I can be a mum as well.
So what you mean by that is you mean you needed to replace your corporate career,
yeah,
so that you could spend less time on the motorway and more time at home.
Definitely.
So what did you do?
I contacted you for advice on how I was going to create that sort of money. It's not easy money, to match that salary. And so that was 2 years ago, and that's when we met, and that's when we started our coaching journey together, and friendship too.
Oh, I just got goosebumps because it's amazing to think that we didn't even know each other 2 years ago.
Yeah, not at all.
And how old are you?
29.
Okay, so Abby's now 29 years old, and I've been coaching her now for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
For almost 2 years, we've become amazing friends. We actually don't do any work anymore together, do we?
We've done nothing all week.
No, basically her little boy's outside now on my trampoline, and the kids play together, and we're just friends now, which is nice. But we do have some projects in the pipeline, don't you worry. So how has your life changed in the past 2 years? So at what point were you able to sack the boss?
I'd been working with you for 6 months when I was able to reduce my hours, and 11 months when I was able to finish work. So I'd say that was good going.
So I'm going to ask some personal questions now, because I think it's important for people to know. What do you think the biggest changes that you had to make in yourself were in order to be successful working from home, becoming an online business coach? There's a lot of change that went on. So.
Lots and lots of self-development. I'm not afraid of saying that I suffered with depression. I still do have bouts of it, but I can control that now. I've done so much personal development to get over my anxiety issues. I think one of the first things that Ange helped me with was low self-esteem. She cottoned on very, very quickly that although I can be confident on the surface, so underneath there were some things that I had to deal with. And I suppose you gave me that direct advice, which is what I needed. So I've worked on that a lot.
I've got no idea what that advice was, but I'm going to ask you to remind me after this video.
You told me about a very good book.
Okay, got it. So let's tell the listeners, which book did I... Oh, I remember which book it was. Was it The 4 Agreements?
I've read The 4 Agreements, but it was another one. It building on low self-esteem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've read that cover to cover, made notes, highlights, etc.
Oh, good, yeah. Readers are leaders, and a leader is what you became. So, I'm going to fast forward now, and I know that it's never been about money for you, Abby.
Never.
Abby has only ever wanted to be a mum at home. She's not interested in becoming rich. She's not interested in becoming wealthy. She never wanted to leave her 3 up, 3 down house. Was it 3 up, 3 down?
2 up, 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. Until last month. Was it last month? She never wanted to leave it. You did want your dream car, which you got pretty soon, didn't you?
Yeah, I got that after a year of working with you. But my house, I don't know, we were quite happy where we were. I didn't need the big home. We got that recently, but, that's because we're thinking about extending our family now. It certainly wasn't anything that we're planning when we started working together.
But I think you'll be okay with me saying that your residual income that you've built up now is in the region of £20,000 per month?
Yeah.
Did you ever think you would earn that kind of money?
No, I remember speaking to you that very first Skype 2 years ago, and you'd picked up your first £10,000, and I couldn't believe that you were earning £10,000 a month, and I remember saying to you, what do you spend it on? And you told me all the things that you'd spent it on in your family that month, and I remember thinking, that's what I want. That's what I want to do. So no, 20 I'd never got my head around. What she means is,
I like to treat my family, and I do everything for my family. So that kind of struck a chord with Abigail, and she thought, well, if she can work like that and help her family, then I can do the same. And that's what you did, really. So you let me believe in you until you believed in yourself.
Definitely.
Gosh, I'm so proud of you, because now the Lifestyle Guru is a huge brand in itself.
Yeah, it's developed so much this year, and my business has grown by 350% because of it. Oh, it's my little boy now.
Oh, sit with us. We've got 2 minutes, and then we're going to come outside and play.
This is Ted. This is the very reason why we started working together.
So he's really outside playing on the trampoline and with the doggies. So tell me now what 2016 has got in store for you.
Oh my God, it's crazy amounts, new projects. I'm really looking forward to focusing more on the branding side of my business now. Like I say, 350% growth in my business from the branding that I've done this year. So excited to be working with other people to do the same thing. It's certainly a passion that I found in 2015, so that's going to be great.
I know personal branding is something that you've absolutely excelled in.
Loved it.
Personal branding. You also want to help some companies with their branding, which
Definitely.
I think would be great.
Yeah, I think that would be really good as well. I knew I would find something else in working with you that I would really love, and this is it. So yeah,
it's amazing to see how passionate you are about branding and how great you are. And I know you always said, all I've ever done is everything you've ever showed me.
Yeah.
And it's madness that not more people do it.
Absolutely crazy. I say this all the time. Why don't more people just copy exactly what you do?
But I think in Abigail's case, it is monkey see, monkey do better.
Best monkey ever.
Best monkey ever. So she's a great friend, and I'm sure you'll agree she's a great inspiration. And I look forward to seeing what this year's got in store for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, Ted.